So guys, I'm going to do a quick video right now. I want to let you guys know, if you see like little dots, it's from the string lights. So when I'm over here and I don't pick up the string lights, you don't see it. But that's only the reflection of the string lights, so don't worry. They said the gang stalkers were like, oh, those little lights. No, it's just a reflection from the string lights. And that's my point. They said that the whole point of this was so that they could take credit for my work and seem like they were giving me ideas. If I have to explain everything to them, they can't be the ones giving me ideas. You're going to hear water in the kitchen running. Don't worry about that. That's not them. The little bubbly filter that they use like a bird chirping filter to disguise their voices, a water drop filter to disguise their voices. It is advanced technology, but they also use things that are commonly available. But if I'm the one explaining basic life to them, you'll hear in a video, sometimes it seems like I'm responding to them. That means they're not the ones giving me ideas. They're the ones keeping me from doing my work. And in one of the audios, you'll hear one of the gang stalkers say, I worked too hard, because they didn't want me to achieve anything. And so they said they're happy that now I seem like I'm mentally ill. And that's my point. In a way, I'm happy about that also. They said, well, that means they can't put me in jobs where I'm doing more work than I'm getting paid to do. Well, yeah, that's a good thing for me also. But it's also good because if there is a problem with this world where we can't accept that human beings aren't supposed to be treated this way. We're not supposed to be hit in the head. We're not supposed to be followed and stalked. They said they wanted to see my perspective of the world so they can create some sort of AI technology around my perspective. Well, that's a crime because I'm not getting paid for that. I told you folks, I'm on welfare now for the first time in my life. And they try to say, no, you were on welfare when you were a baby. I was not on welfare as a baby. Babies can't get welfare. It's just too much craziness. And every time I try to correct their lies, they come up with new lies. So it's designed to keep me in a pattern. Like I'm doing a circular motion with my hand. I don't know if you guys can see, but like, let me switch to this hand. A pattern of going in circles, running around, keeping me from excelling. And the reason they said they use people who don't speak English as a first language is because they're from another country. Well, if you don't speak English as a first language, how can you correct my grammar? My grammar isn't perfect. I'm a regular person, but it wouldn't make any sense. None of these lies make sense. None of them make sense. So, and then they want me to over enunciate to make sure that I'm using the correct word and the correct tense. Well, I'm a native speaker. As a native speaker, we speak quickly. We use a lot of shortened versions of words. We blend our words together. It's like any language. So I'm supposed to go like this so that they can verify that I'm using the correct. So I'm supposed to say, no one is going to, that's not how a native speaker speaks. So I'd say no one's going to, and then like that, bring it together. So this goes to show that whatever this group of people involved in gang stalking, whatever they do, it's designed to make me look bad and make them look better. And that in and of itself is frustrating. And being hit in the head and physically going through symptoms is also frustrating. So them talking in the background while I'm talking, while I'm reading, while I'm doing something is designed to make it seem like I'm going through a mental problem. But if that is their point, isn't that a problem? But I want to put it this way. I would rather seem like I'm going through a mental problem than being involved in doing this to people. If I had to choose who I'd rather be the person going through it than the person doing it. And that's the difference. I'd rather be right here in this spot in my life, sharing with the world for other people who have been through it, that I'm also going through it, than to be someone who's involved in this. Thanks for watching. I'll upload a new video in a moment.